They say that power is a feeling, but precision is a mindset. For over a century, three letters have come to represent the ultimate intersection of man and machine. It started in the clouds, fueled by the desperation of war. It nearly died in the rubble of a fallen nation. And yet, it rose, not just to compete, but to define what it means to drive. This is not just about metal, leather, and gasoline. This is about the relentless pursuit of the ultimate. This is the story of BMW. The year was 1916. The world was at war, and Germany was a landscape of industrial chaos. In the center of it stood Franz Josef Popp. Popp wasn't a car dreamer. He was a man of cold, hard physics. As a Viennese engineer, he arrived in Munich to oversee the production of aircraft engines at Rapp Motorenwerke. He had no money, but he had an obsession: efficiency. Imagine the pressure. The engines Popp designed weren't for luxury. They were for survival. If the engine failed, the pilot died. This high-stakes environment forged the BMW DNA. Failure was never an option. In 1917, Rapp Motorenwerke bekam Bayerische Motorenwerke. The logo, often mistaken for a spinning propeller, was actually a tribute to the colors of the Bavarian flag. Their first masterpiece? The BMW 3A aircraft engine. It could fly higher and faster than anything else in the sky. But in 1918, the Treaty of Versailles changed everything. Germany was banned from building aircraft. BMW went from the king of the skies to a company that made pots, pans, and railway brakes. Most would have quit. Popp just pivoted. If they couldn't fly, they would run. In 1923, BMW unveiled the R32 motorcycle, the birth of the Boxer engine. Then, in 1928, they bought a factory in Eisenach and produced their first car, the Dixie. It was small. It was humble. But by 1936, the world saw the BMW 328G. It was a racing titan. It didn't just win, it dominated. Suddenly, the world realized that BMW knew something about handling that no one else did. The shadows of the 1940s are the darkest in BMW's history. Forced into military production, the factories became targets. By 1945, the Munich plant was a graveyard of twisted steel. The Allies banned BMW from manufacturing for 3 years. The company was on its knees. Bankruptcy wasn't a threat, it was a reality. In 1959, Mercedes-Benz almost bought BMW. But the shareholders said no. They chose to fight. This was the moment BMW became the underdog that refused to die. BMW needed a miracle. They called it the Neue Klasse, the new class. The BMW 1500 was the first modern sports sedan. It gave birth to a philosophy. A car should be a tool for the driver, not just a carriage for the passenger. In the 70s and 80s, the legends were born. The 3 Series, the 5, and the 7. And then, the letter. ME Anrer, the M1, the E30 M3. These weren't just cars. They were adrenaline in physical form. Mercedes built the best cars in the world for the passenger. BMW built the best cars in the world for the driver. While Audi focused on quattro grip and Mercedes on the best or nothing luxury, BMW focused on the golden ratio, the 50-50 weight distribution. When you turn the wheel of a BMW, the car doesn't just react, it communicates. That is the engineering edge that rivals still chase today. Why is a BMW different? It's in the skeleton. BMW pioneered the carbon core, using carbon fiber reinforced plastic to make cars lighter and stiffer than steel alone. And then, there is the inline 6, the smoothest engine configuration in history. It is the heart of the machine, balanced perfectly to eliminate vibration, leaving nothing but the sound of pure performance. Welcome to the era of the UT, Neue Klasse 2.0. As we enter 2026, BMW is reinventing itself again. The 2026 iX3 and the new 3 Series EV are not just electric cars, they are computers on wheels. With 800-volt architecture and AI-driven heart-of-joy processing, BMW is proving that the soul of a driver's car can survive the transition to electric. It's silent, but it's still a BMW. People don't buy a BMW because they need to get from A to B. They buy it because they have arrived. It is a symbol of the inner drive. It's for the person who wakes up early, who pushes harder, and who understands that the journey is more important than the destination. Franz Josef Popp started with an engine in a shed. Today, we stand on the edge of a new frontier. Governments change, technology evolves, but the hunger for the open road, that is eternal. Precision has a name, ambition has a look. And the ultimate driving machine is just getting started. BMW sheer driving pleasure